All right, here we are, last episode of this season. Welcome to Elite League Talk, episode 13, season 4. I am, of course, your host, the commish, joined by the co-host, two-time champ Dees, and current champ Reynolds, who is on the brink of not making the playoffs, but we'll get to that down the road in this
Is that
episode.
what you
But
think this is? Is that where you
What an
think that's
intro!
where
What
I
an
am?
intro!
no,
What an intro!
I'm stating facts right now. You're on the outside looking in, but do you have anything to add before we get into the rest of the pod? Any news on the NFL? Actually, I'll start. Jets, baby, big win. I just wanted to declare that I am officially on the Aaron Glenn train. I was not in the beginning of the
Agree.
year.
You know what?
I am
Agree.
all in.
What did you do? Doing a slick like this?
I
He
think the
has grown
Jets.
on me. He was
Yes.
incompetent to start the year, and recently it's been not bad. And it's been okay. We got something to work with there. I love trading Sauce and Quinn Williams too. Get those losers the fuck out of here.
Get
And
those
they've been
picks.
Sauce is dead, I think, right?
He's
and
hurt.
Sauce is dead too. And Quinn Williams is
He
down.
was
Who
like he was
cares?
limping off the field, went back real quick.
Aaron
Obviously-
Glenn has grown on me. When I was
Yes.
totally out on him for a
I'm
while.
I'm
It's
still
the
out
end
on
of the year,
him.
so.
After
We'll
two
see.
games in a row where he screwed up the time management and
That
timeouts
was,
Okay,
that was the
at
past, though.
halftime.
you
I haven't
live and
watched
you
it.
learn.
To be honest,
You
I
gotta-
haven't watched the Jet game since.
You gotta
Except for
learn.
highlights.
You got to learn. I think he has, and obviously
That doesn't surprise me.
this season the dud, but they stockpile draft picks, and I think next year they're going to be a real force. But we will see. We say this most of the time, but it's different. It's going to be different next year. So
You guys might be back
We'll
next
see
year.
yeah,
We'll
not so much for the Giants. I don't even know. Jackson Dart might get his career might end this season.
So
the way he's
the
running.
Giants GM yesterday, he had like a press conference because I don't even know what it was, like a state of the Giants or whatever. So
That's a tough state. That's a
it is
tough.
tough state,
that's a
and the
toughie.
reporters,
It's like state of
reporters-
Somalia.
yeah, it's like Minnesota,
Not good.
exactly. Well, who's
Not
in better
good.
shape right now, Minnesota or the New York Giants? I'm not sure. So whoever
Tough call.
fucking Mars. So
The
anyway,
Democratic Republic of Minnesota.
yeah, exactly. So he answered a question with, "I understand your question, but didn't have it." It looked like something out of a Jets press conference. So that's Joe Shane for you. He's probably gonna get fired after this year too. But yeah, Jackson Dart, he got laid out. Terry Tated the other night. That was
He got laid out.
Multiple
He was
times.
like he was running in
that one on
midair.
the sideline
when he
though.
was
The one on the
sideways.
sideline was.
He's going to
Yeah.
get hurt again,
Yeah.
obviously.
But,
But,
go ahead.
I read I watched it was an interview he was doing with Gruden, and he was just like, yeah, I love the 2 yard rule. And Gruden's like, what the fuck's that? He's like, yeah, you just fall forward so you get the 2 extra yards. And Gruden's like, you're not fucking doing that shit anymore. It doesn't mean anything. And
Yeah,
he's like, I love hitting people. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
until he gets
Giddy
hit by
up,
big
giddy up,
NFL
brother.
linebackers. So
Yeah.
all right.
we'll see.
All right. Well, with that, let's get into the top headlines for this week. First one, 5 teams now have clinched a playoff berth. Slick obviously was the first one 2 weeks ago, and now this past week it was myself, the Geo Bros, and Jim again is going to be in the playoffs. But good to see the Geos were there, especially Alex. I've been an Alex, ally for years and been picking him, and it's good to see him clinching a playoff berth. Not just against me. So I was happy. Probably one of my happiest losses of all time. So good for Alex.
You were happy
Gonna be
losing.
Happy losing.
Okay.
Because that screws.
Just want to make sure we got that clarified.
Yeah,
Go on.
okay.
No, that's
On
that's
record.
why you don't have one of these. That's why you'll never have one. of these,
Still
all right?
clinch the playoff berth.
You'll never-
With that, on to the next top headline. 3 playoff spots still remain, and 5 teams are currently vying for it. And it's going to come down to, who is it? I think Reynolds, current champ Reynolds. Clifford somehow is still in it, but I think he has a 1% chance.
I'm gonna take a
I-
bet this week.
Race, who's currently 7-6, Park 7-6, and Jared 6-7. So, and Paul as well at 5-8. So this is turning out to be quite the season, and it's going to get interesting on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to it.
Is this a year another team like myself is gonna win the championship with a losing record?
6-8 could get in, and we could see that, but we'll have to let this weekend play out, obviously.
6 and 8 actually could get in. That's
could.
Very
Paul
likely.
has the Paul
Very
has
likely
8
can
points.
get in.
But yeah, on to the next headline. That it's defending champ Reynolds currently on the outside looking in at number 9. He needs to win and he needs help as well. So we could have.
So if we look at playoff, so if you click on the standings here, there's a percentage, and I'm at 57 and Jared's at 36. So what's the math on that? What's higher, 57 or 36? I'm just asking.
We'll see.
Mauro?
We'll see. It's
East, do you have to phone in Park to tell us which is a higher number?
I look at standings. Yeah. You're currently on the outside of the playoff picture.
Okay.
Why is that? Is it points for and shit?
Jared currently has more points.
I just looked at it right now. I don't
Jared,
understand that at all.
Jared currently has more points.
But I'm going to use it to my advantage in my argument here. I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. But
they take in who you're playing this upcoming week, and so
it's the algorithm, Deese. It's the Disney algorithm. So Jared has 11. He has 11 more points than me, also. Yeah. So if we tied, he has 11 more points. That's within striking distance in 1 week. So obviously,
it's gonna get crazy. And the last headline: the most points and the curb stomp payouts will be sent at the conclusion of week 14. Just a reminder: most points is $300. Curb stomp for the season is $100. I will trust my co-host Reynolds to provide me with the correct winner for the curb stomp this season. So
if we look at the most points here, Eric has the most points by like 20 at the moment.
Give me him and Slay.
Eric currently has the most curb stomps on the season. Ooh. I looked that up before, so there's a fun fact there. Eric, most points, most curb stomps, and most gold. So Eric gets to be the
kind
champion.
Of insane. It really is.
Yeah, and he's gonna win this. He's gonna win this week. He's gonna win this week too.
So we'll see. That's interesting. Yeah, he has 3. Iris actually has 2 curb stomps, and then that's it.
Wow, so. Iris, Jesus. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, let's get into our fun facts. Any takers, or who wants to go first?
I'll go first. It kind of what we talked about before, but my fun fact was NFL related, and it said that the Jets, since November 1st, so we're at December 3rd today, so it's a full month sample size, large sample size. The Jets have more wins than the Chiefs, the Colts, and the Bucks since November 1st. The Jets, who, like I said, are fully back. So, yeah, that's fun fact 1. And fun fact 2 is that if I lose, that's the last time this belt will ever be on the pod. So until maybe I'm winning in the future, obviously. But next year it won't be on the pod if I lose this week. So just want to let our listeners see the belt again.
How do you know that?
And stuff. So
there's currently
that's
one
my fun fact. That's my
currently one person on the pod.
Deese is eliminated. You're not going to win. So it's so we'll see how this week shakes out. If I get eliminated this week, which I don't know, we'll see how it plays out.
Most likely. I got a couple. Since AJ Brown had a hissy fit on the sideline a couple weeks, like 3 weeks ago, he scored 51 points in the last 2 weeks. So
some work.
Yeah, it says if you.
Yeah, but what's the
Eagles'
record? What's the Eagles' record during that stretch? 1-2, 0-3 Eagles record. But it's okay. AJ Brown's doing well.
I don't give a fuck. Coming into last week of the season, who would have thought Drake May, drafted in the 11th round by Paul, would be leading the entire league in NFL passing yards and highest passer rating? Insane.
And the MVP probably.
Insane.
He's
fuck the Patriots. Crazy.
He's really good. For some reason I don't know. I don't hate him as much as I hate Brady. Like Brady and Belichick were just like, maybe we were younger. I was more emotional and not as of a fan. But like I just like despise him. Drake May, I'm just like, wow, this guy's just good. Like whatever.
North Carolina boy.
So yeah, he's I don't know. I don't hate him yet. So
there's only one person that can stop Drake May.
Who's that? Aaron Glenn. I kind of like Mike Vrabel too. Like I wish he's a cool guy to.
He's such a good coach, but he's
Vrabel
in the Jets.
Yeah, Vrabel. Like if Vrabel was your coach, like you would be at the Patriots right now with May and Vrabel. Like that's.
They're set.
I wish I was a fan to have that as a.
They're set for the next 15 years, probably.
Right. Head coach, quarterback of those two. Like
imagine being so successful, having 1 or 2 years of downtime, and then.
Yeah, literally.
Another dynasty coming up.
Restarting another dynasty of like 2 of the most likable,
insane
ally type guys, and Mike Vrabel and Drake May too. So
I love Vrabel. Yeah.
That's why I don't hate the Patriots, because it's like I don't know, like I we'll see. Obviously, I hate the Patriots, but I hate Brady. I hate Belichick. I hate Belichick more than anyone. I
Yeah,
think
his girlfriend's deadly.
she is.
She's
She's a
bad.
psychopath.
She's
She's a
bad.
psycho.
Not even that hot, too.
All right,
Not even.
let's
I mean, she's like 25. She's
yeah, let's keep moving on.
okay.
I'm gonna move on to my fun fact. This is league related. Um, since he won the championship in his first season in this great league, all the way back in 2018, has now missed the playoffs 7 consecutive seasons.
You say Greeley, right? You went out there for a second.
Chris Greeley has missed the playoffs 7 consecutive seasons.
7 consecutive seasons. That's
And
not only
I
that,
don't.
I think he probably came in last all those seasons,
I
too.
think it was from 11 to 14, so he hasn't even been in the playoff conversation.
thank you for your donation.
Yes.
You just took the words out
That's
of
all I
my
have to say
damn
about
mouth.
that.
So
So
I have to say thank you for the donation, brother.
I think Greeley should come to the draft party next year to maybe change his fortunes, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, if he wants to make moves and we're serious, like we could, are we shooting people? That would
With
be
paintball guns.
hilarious.
The thing is, might not come in last. Baisley can lose and Greeley can beat me, and then Baisley would be in last because Greeley has more points than him. But we'll get to that down the road in this.
We could put we could
episode,
put like padding on Baisley.
Baisley is like the worst team in the league this year, right? He's in last place.
Easily the worst.
Who does he play this week?
No, I think
really Chris Reynolds.
He plays Reynolds. Okay, the guy with the belt. So we're relying on.
Does Baisley have
the worst team in the league to just eliminate. Okay,
I'd call it a rivalry, to be honest. But, all right,
no.
Let's move on. So the Slick's waiver wire analysis is officially dead for the season. But I want to thank Slick for all of his insight this year. Look forward to it next year, though. He did provide some good information and some good laughs during the season. So thank you, Slick. And hopefully next year we can make you a staple on this pod for 5 or 10 minute segment. But
it depends how much you pay. It depends how much you pay the pod. But yeah, we can make we
depends on what happens too.
We can talk offline.
Yeah, we will see. But with that, we're going to get into the Week 13 predictions and recap. So let me just zoom in here.
Before we do this, it's very close.
It is very close.
We're taking people out to Lucky Strike and having a day.
Yes.
A few years ago. Please God.
Yes.
Please God. Please God.
So one of those days. So Reynolds has won season 2 and season 3, but there is a new sheriff in town right now, and that's Mr. Deso here. So you are coming to the week 49 and 35. There's only 2 weeks left. So unless we do it I guess we should do a bracket too.
We did. We split it between regular season and
yeah. So Dees, you're 49 and 35. I'm 47 and 37, so 2 back. Moore's 43 and 41, so above 500 but irrelevant. So that's kind of actually more of the story of your life. Above 500 but irrelevant because like you make the playoffs but don't win. So that actually just kind of made sense. That was perfect.
Oh wait! Before we go further, fun fact: Iraq over 500. Never thought I would see the day. Congratulations.
So and he's 7 and 6, right? So
correct.
You just automatically think he's gonna win this week and not just automatically lose and go back to 7 and 7. Like that's obviously gonna happen. But the math says it, Dees, right? There's no way he wins this week. Like he can't break math. He has to go back to 500.
I don't think he's ever been in this situation before, so it's kind of
no. He doesn't know what to do. He's freaking out.
It would be quite ironic if he scored like 60 points and then then lost the points too, and then he finished in 9th. That'd be tough. That would be tough.
It's gonna be electric. But yeah, let's get into the recap. Myself first, Alex. Very good to see Alex back up and chugging along in the playoffs. So good for Alex.
Good. Finally.
Yeah. Lamar keeps fucking me. I think it's a good week.
Keeps fucking him since I gave him to him.
Rico hasn't done shit.
Chubba's getting.
He's back.
I mean, he got a couple touchdowns, but I don't know if he's getting more carries.
I just want to say I got heat at the draft party for drafting Travis Kelce. I think maybe in the 6th round. Just to note, he is the number overall tight end. He's been on fire lately, so I don't want to hear any slander on Travis Kelce right now.
Michael Wilson too, not this week, but the previous 2 weeks was like
Yes.
literally a pickup of the season type of play. He went awful.
Waddle's been doing work, not this week though. But
Yeah, well, Tyreek was dead too. So, Moro, Alex was your ally so much that you picked against him this week, actually, by picking yourself. So you had Moro by 11. D had Alex by 9, and I had Alex by 22. Alex won by 8 here, I believe, if my math is correct. So, right?
Close enough. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't 9 though. So yeah, 8.
Can we talk about Lamar? Can we talk about Lamar Jackson real quick?
I think
click on him. What's going on?
Yeah. The last 3 weeks, he hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. Well, if you watch the game on Thursday night,
and he's playing Pittsburgh, Cincinnati.
Isaiah Lucky fumbled going into the end zone, and then the phantom pass interference to Zay Flowers. So he should have had 2 touchdowns, but it is what it is.
I think that I really don't want to do this because like it's a spoiler alert for a future segment, but I think that Moro's decision making in playing Lamar like over Brissett, go down more. You're Brissett on your bench, right?
I did.
Click out Lamar. Look at Brissett the last few weeks. Lamar is so broken. Like, and look at what Brissett's been doing.
He's been great.
The Rams.
So, and I mean,
Moro doesn't have the nuts to start him.
I mean, if he does have the nuts, though, if he does have
the
nuts,
if you lose, you're going to make playoffs. Who cares?
Exactly. And guess what? He would have won this matchup if he did. So just throw that out there, maybe for a possible future segment. But I had Gio by 22, and then Deese had Gio by 9, as discussed. So Moro loses the matchup.
Okay.
Still makes the playoffs.
Still make the playoffs thanks to a few other matchups, but it's okay.
Back into the playoffs.
The Slick first overall versus who Park. You know, I've called Park a fraud for a while, but he's been putting up numbers probably the last 5 weeks.
This was a must-win game for Park here. Not a must-win, but like a put yourself in good position.
It was a must-win.
He beat Slick, so I mean,
I thought when St. Brown went down Thursday, and had 0 points, I was like, it's over for Park.
Yeah,
and
he's still threw up 120 with
Davante Adams. He's just been beyond insane. This guy's
he's been insane.
Look at the last. Look at this. Look at these. 3, 2, 1.
What number is he? What number is he?
He's got to be like top 5.
He's 5.
5.
But he's been on a tear lately. It's crazy.
Dude, how the fuck did the Rams?
And he's playing the Cardinals.
Panthers.
He's gonna go nuts.
I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy.
How did the Rams lose to the Panthers? That's insane. Stafford lost the MVP there, and now we have to see if Drake May be MVP because
how did
Stafford
Ravens defense get 1 point?
Because the Ravens suck.
Yeah, the
Seahawks defense back. 28 points.
Joey B is back, so
Seahawks defense. Click on Seahawks defense real quick.
28 points.
I believe they're not
that good.
Yeah, they're number 1.
Boy, I totally forgot. Did you get the email I sent you? That was my fun fact. I totally forgot to. I sent you a screenshot email like right before the show to your Yahoo. It was actually my fun fact, and it was about your boy JJ. We don't have to look at it now if you don't want.
I did not. I don't think I got it.
We got enough time. We can look at it.
We'll look at it later, but
we'll look at it during the listener. It might be a listener question added to the segment, so we'll see.
Hope it gets through the filter.
So the filter was
to the
broken
picks here.
Week. Everything got through. We all had Slick here. Obviously, the Slick was number 1 team. We all thought Park was a fraud. So Park won by 30. More had Slick by 22. He had Slick by 47.
What the fuck is that?
I had Slick by 40, and Park won by 30.
I had Sam Darnold as my DraftKings guy this week. I was like, Kim, we're gonna win $1 million this week. Sam Darnold taking us to the promised land.
Sam Darnold, the last 4 weeks, by the way, has been
dog shit.
Wonder why? Click the Seattle defense. There's a direct correlation for the defense scoring all the fucking points than Darnold having to do anything. Literally, you can look at it right here. Look at the defense last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of the last 4 weeks.
6 and 4.
I mean, they were winning like 14 or 13-0.
Yeah.
Or some shit, and they put up 13 points real quick. I was like, oh, nice. He definitely has something. I see interception.
The defense definitely made Sam Darnold throw 4 interceptions against the Rams. Yeah, it was definitely the defense.
No, not the Rams game, but the other games. The other games where they killed the teams.
Sam Darnold's coming back. Sam Darnold's coming back down to earth. If I'm Slick, I don't start him. I don't trust him the rest of the year. Slick better pick up a quarterback because he ain't winning anything with Sam Darnold,
Who do
especially
we
in the
got?
playoffs.
Agree, especially with JSN. Like, just start JSN. He gets all of Darnold's production anyway, so you can start a better quarterback, and then so we'll see. We all lost that pick there. So
On to the
Clifford
next.
against Jim here.
Must win for
So-
Clifford.
Whoever's out.
He's still kind of in.
There's no
1%
way he's
chance. He needs some crazy. He needs to put up like 180 points. It's
Imagine
possible.
being 6-8 and getting into the playoffs. Never happening.
Imagine being 5-8 and thinking you have a chance of getting into the playoffs. There's no way Clifford's gonna make the playoffs.
No.
I don't know where that 1% chance comes from, but I guess he's got to score 200 points. I don't know. I think Clifford's in trouble. Clifford's dead. I think Jim's team sucks. So he has Puka, but that's about it.
The two running back
Mahomes-
situation. Yeah.
Mahomes' wife. Did you see?
Yeah, way better.
Did you see what George Pickens wrote
I
on his
did.
Instagram?
Yes. And then the Cowboys went out and beat him.
We feasted with a picture of her looking good.
And then deleted it like right after. And then they go, the internet will
My
screenshot
bad.
that.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
Let's
That's a non-intelligent gesture of the week. Is George Pickens posting a picture of
But if he would have
Mahomes'
lost,
wife.
no, it's a slick play of the week. If he would have lost, then it would have been a fun fact.
Mahomes definitely played well. I think he threw like 4 touchdowns that game. So
He did. They still lost. The Chiefs have to win out, which is crazy.
I think
Cowboys
they will.
good.
They got some easy games coming up. But
Who do they play? The Chiefs. Oh, we said a bye. No, they play.
they Texans at home, Chargers at home, at Tennessee, who's trash. I think they win. They might win all those games. To be honest.
I mean, they could lose to Houston and they could lose to LA. They're probably not going. They should beat them, but Houston's defense is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but Houston offense sucks.
I know.
Yeah,
I hate Houston. I hate CJ Stroud. I hate them. But they just beat the Colts. I mean, the Colts.
The Colts
suck.
suck. The Colts, yeah. Let's get into the picks here for this week.
Picks here. Clifford won by 8. I had Clifford by 60. So it's green for me. Dees had Jim here. Allied Jim by 25.
Wow.
More had Clifford by 15.
All right.
So
That's
Clifford won by 8.
you.
So nothing. Dees is a loss there.
Okay. On to the next. The battle of was to send someone to the Shadow Realm here. Greeley versus Baisley.
Battle of the Dead.
The battle of what?
I was just gonna say something. I'm happy I did it. I was gonna the battle of the someone.
Tim
girl.
Ross.
No, not Tim Walls. Indiana girl. We're not gonna say it.
Park.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
From Park, Thick Park.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's just get to the picks here.
So the picks. Let's get the picks here. Baisley won this by 11. I had Baisley by 37. Dees had Baisley by 27. Moore had Baisley by 17. All sevens there.
Wow.
Lucky sevens.
Baisley.
Baisley was by 11. The Battle of the Dead here, and does Baisley have a good team? We'll see. I mean, he has the least points in the league scored. Is in last place, but everyone thinks that he's gonna just step up this week and beat the champ. So okay. Next pick.
Get Jared probably had a lot of implications for Jared.
There were a lot of close matchups. This was almost the curb stop of the week.
You call it close. I knew
but it
yeah.
wasn't.
It could have been a lot worse if I
was rooting for
used
Dees
my
this
head
week,
a little bit better, but
even though I know I picked Jared, I think I picked Jared by a lot too. But I wanted Dees to win because I chirped Dees for not starting Jameson Williams, which he probably should have. Still didn't, still worked out, but Dees could have probably had the curb stomp if he started Jameson Williams.
Jameson Williams, obviously, because I'm around, got hurt. So tomorrow, the Thursday night game is the Lions and the Cowboys.
It's gonna
Williams will be
great Thursday night game.
Yeah. So, and Amon-Ra's dead, and Jameson Williams. I saw like the player props came out. Jameson Williams has like more yards than CD and Pickens both. It's like 85, like 81, and like 78 or something.
Wow.
The week before this, he put up 0 points while
I know
playing the whole game.
I played him on my main DK team that week, and literally cashed with a 0 from Jameson Williams. Trust me, I watched every fucking play of that game. I'm like, how is this dude? That was against the Giants, right? I'm pretty sure it was against the Giants.
Yeah, it was
frustrating.
So
to say the
it's
least.
insane. Like,
Knock me out of the playoffs.
Yeah, and
Not
it's
to
like
be out in the
now,
playoffs.
just get this guy the ball, and he could just go nut. He's so good. He really is like
Dan
fucking good.
Campbell needs to stop calling plays because the Lions are in trouble, especially if they lose tomorrow. But let's get to the picks for this matchup.
So the picks for this matchup, Deese won by 17 points. Deese had Deese by 12 points. Moro had Jared by 80 points here in this matchup. So missed that one by
Let's talk about that.
97
Let's
points.
talk about that. 97.
97. It's not 100.
Highlight
not
that
100.
bitch.
No, it's
That's
not. It
still not
doesn't
the
get
worst.
highlighted.
It's still not the worst one of the season.
I like
There was
that.
I
a
think
bunch- there was a
115 is the
couple
worst so far. That'll get highlighted. I guess you scroll up and see what actually is highlighted. Jared, I had Jared by 12. So Deese won here.
That might have put the nail in the coffin.
It might have.
Oh, I mean, we still have next week.
We still yeah, we have 7 more games like of this week, but
for a second I thought this was it.
Yeah.
These can't celebrate early. All right. On to the next one. This is probably the is this only the matchup that both the only matchup that both teams scored in the hundreds, so
score 100 points and losing, that's tough, especially when you need to win. So
love to see
unfortunate for Reynolds here.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Love it.
I mean,
some of my favorite shit.
This is why I was like so pissed off Sunday too. Like I was just like, Vidal did work. Josh Allen, I played like I did the Josh Allen, Gabe Davis, and Shakir stack. Dude, they just don't pass the ball. Like literally, I was laying on the couch watching James Cook run the ball fucking 40 times to the right. Like I was just sitting there like. I was like just drinking beers. At one point, I fell asleep. I'm like, I can't even watch this anymore. I was just like so tilted. Just run the ball. Gabe Davis and Shakir each had 1 catch for 5 yards. That's it, each. So, fuck. So I mean, but it's okay. It doesn't matter because all I gotta do is win this week, and all be fine. I've yet to have a CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase week where they both like did CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase things. So I think I saw that Jamar Chase hasn't scored a touchdown or did not. Well, now we're in December. He did not score a touchdown in all of November. Is that true? I saw it today. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
that touchdown fucking week 7 against Pittsburgh. That's his last touchdown. That Thursday night game where he went fucking nuts, right?
Was that when I traded him to you?
No, you traded him to me like week 5. It was right before
week 5.
It was week 5. It was right before he went on the double digit every single game, except for Pittsburgh, and except for then after Pittsburgh when he got suspended for spitting on someone, and then except for the bye week the week before that too. So
nice guy.
Anyway, I'd rather James Williams than Jamar Chase. So and definitely now. So
yeah, Metcalf's been a disappointment for you.
No, fuck Rodgers. Rodgers is such a piece of shit. Like he just, I'm actually
he's a cancer.
Watching the downfall of Rodgers.
He talks his shit. He talks shit about his own team too,
dude. It puts me
crazy.
So much more on the team Aaron Glenn camp because Aaron Glenn literally was like, "You are not being on my fucking team. Like I cannot have you doing your bullshit in the back of the room when I'm the coach up here and everyone should be looking at me. You get the fuck out of here." And in the moment, I was like, "You know what? That sucks because like the Jets don't have a quarterback." But Rodgers is so washed, and he'd be such a cancer to the team. Like when they're losing, so like team Aaron Glenn over Rodgers, and it's great to watch ours. You want to watch burning? That's Rodgers right now.
He's burning Mike Tomlin's fucking legacy too.
Dude, him getting fucked up by Bosa the other day from that hit, and then like his nose got broken in. Oh my god, wrecked.
Yeah, literally, like he got up. He was like,
he literally got that. That's a hit that like.
And they scored a touchdown too.
I don't need to do this anymore. What's up?
They scored a touchdown after that too, right?
They did. Yeah, they did.
That's awesome.
That division's up for grabs. Big matchup this weekend: Steelers and Ravens. I think Ravens fucking kill them, but we'll see.
I think the Ravens are broken, but I also hate the Steelers, so I don't give a fuck about that game. I think the Bengals are gonna win out.
They literally have to win out.
I hope so.
They played the Bills this week too.
Let's get into this match.
Oh, the picks here. The picks here. So I had Reynolds by 47, Eric by 22, Moore and Eric by 40. So that's a loss for Reynolds. Just a loss across the board for Reynolds.
I'm just running away with it.
I'm pretty sure I'm 3-3, but let's get into this. This was probably Most implications.
Agreed.
Paul was 5-7. Iris was 6-6. Major playoff implications here. I really thought I'm pretty sure I picked Paul. I think Paul was gonna, maybe run away with it, but yeah. Iris just shutting up all the doubters.
So Iris here had the curb stomping of the week, right?
He did not.
No, Park did.
Park
Parked over Slick, right? 30?
Correct.
Okay. So I fucked it up. I actually had Iris here, so never mind. So Moro, you actually picked. You claimed you picked Paul. You did pick Paul. That is factual. You picked Paul by 19 points. Deese also picked Paul by 10 points here. And I myself also picked Paul by 17. So unanimous Paul for us, unanimous loss. So yeah, that's I had that as a win for all of us, but it's actually a loss for all of us because I had a green across, but it's actually red. So yeah, we all lost anyway. So no big deal. Paul's team's got to show up this weekend. All right, that's all I know. He's got to show up against Jared this weekend, and we'll see. He's got Dak. Oh, Dak and Pickens, beautiful against Detroit. I like that. I like that a lot. Saquon, how fucking bad has Saquon been?
Let's look up and take a quick look, shall we? Yeah, he has. Not even
talk about double digits. Like, was it? It was a 30-point game against the Giants. Other than that, man,
yeah, something's wrong with the Eagles.
Something is wrong with the something is like. Yes, I agree for sure. And
I think the Cowboys tomorrow, the Cowboys are gonna somehow win that division. It's gonna be crazy. Call me crazy.
I placed 2 bets this weekend, $100 on each. Cowboys to win the NFC and Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. I literally did $100 on each on fucking or Friday or Saturday when I have money in my account. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this now. This is a good idea.
Their defense is a lot better now that they got Quinn Williams and the other guy from Cincinnati.
Dude, Quinn Williams has been killing it, yeah. And then their defense has been good. So and their offense, they probably have close to one of the best offenses in the NFL. So
yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Lions defense minus 2 points.
Reynolds, what are the standings for the week?
So on the week here, it's Deese is 4-3. I'm 3-4, and Moro was 3-4.
So I'm up 3 going into the last round, and winner, you guys have spot treatment from the boys.
That's correct. You're up 3. 52, 53, and 38
from the boys.
If you win these, then Moro just pays for both of us because I'm owed 1 also. So we just go somewhere and Moro pays for the day.
Well,
I thought Moro was giving us fucking massages and shit.
The second and third place people have to pay as well. No. So Deese has to play for the
I got a spot. I got a spot in Bloville.
All right, let's that place is closed, by the way, Ronald. I'm pretty sure it was raided over a year ago.
Multiple times.
They're not closed, by the way. Keep going.
They just relocated. All right.
Let's get into our awards for week 13. I'm gonna start with my Gary Basie How High Award, and I'm gonna give it to what's his name here. I'm gonna give it to Jim. Jim keeps trying to start the 2 Pittsburgh running backs, and it just doesn't work out.
Agree. I think he's won this multiple weeks in a row for starting the Pittsburgh running backs.
Yeah. So I'm going to give it to him and not starting Kyle Monangai from the Bears, who just absolutely torched the Eagles. I think Swift and Monangai both ran for 150 yards each and a touchdown. So Jim would have won.
That's a great one. That's a really good one, actually.
Obviously, he would have clinched the playoff.
Networked marketed this pod to a whole new group, so we're gonna get numbers. Fire.
The fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. But we're on the worst here, dude. But yeah, Jim would have won. It wouldn't have mattered. Obviously, he still clinched the playoff, but still, if you're in the playoffs, there's one person you want to see. It's Jim.
Yeah, 100%. Jim is a one and done. Scores 82 points week 1 of the playoffs.
Doesn't game well.
And that's the week that Rodgers goes full off and the Steelers just fall apart and
yep.
Seven sacks. He gets hurt.
Yeah.
Mason
Yeah.
comes
Steelers,
in, someone hits him in the head with a fucking helmet.
With the helmet again.
Steelers play at Baltimore. Miami's pretty bad, but then they play at Detroit, who's going to be desperate. Cleveland, whose defense is pretty insane, and then Baltimore again, which could be for the a playoff berth at the end. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Baltimore, they
could
suck,
lose every
but
game.
yeah.
Steelers could go 0-5 in that, 100%. That I would love to see that. I would actually love to see that.
But who wants to go next for their Gary Beasley? How high?
Dude, quick one. You
Go
want to
ahead,
go to Greeley's matchup? Last place, lowest scoring of the week. I think someone else said that he was the worst team in the last 7 years or something crazy like that. Takes in Greeley, sitting out Baker for shitty CJ Stroud.
I know it's crazy work there.
That is
they're playing Arizona. Arizona's like,
yeah,
fucking Texas A&M. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to compare it to a real team.
yeah. No, they throw up points.
You know, like that's
Baker didn't do the best either, but
move up. What was that?
Stroud stinks.
That would have won it.
No, he still wouldn't have won. But
it's 5 difference of 5, so it wouldn't matter. But it's still a
dumbass move.
It's still a terrible decision that should be
called out.
So that is in the spirit of the award. So I agree with that one. Okay, mine. Go to Morrow's matchup. My Gary Beasley How High Award of the Week goes to Kevin Morrow for playing this bum Lamar Jackson over Jacoby Brissett, and that cost you the win. So, yeah, fuck you. And Lamar's a bum.
Fuck Lamar.
Lamar gets my How High award. I guess I'll go first now for my slick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my slick play. Go to our Clifford's matchup. I'm gonna give it a Clifford here for tomorrow. Could be competent enough to click it. Starting Jaden Higgins in the flex there. Jaden Higgins. Deese, what team does Jaden Higgins play for? What position does Jaden Higgins play? Morrow, do you know?
Flex.
He's on the Texans.
Yes, 100%. So wide receiver for the Texans. He's been doing decent the last couple of weeks. So good start. One in the game. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He could have probably just scroll down. He probably could have started someone else. But
no, it was a smart start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback.
He got bullet hole Ricky Pearson.
Yeah, she could have started Ricky Pearsall over him, and
I'm gonna piggyback around. He could have started. Michael Pittman, who's been a top receiver.
Starting Higgins over Pittman is actually the decision right there.
It's a ball.
Pittman's
that's a great.
Receiver. And that was what a 8-point difference. So he would have had 70.16, and he would have lost by 0.3. So that is exactly it right there. That's the definition of playing Higgins over Michael Pittman. Clifford, great job. And because of that, you get a win.
It's keeping Clifford's season alive barely, but
keeping it alive. Hey, that 1%
changes playoffs for Jim.
Yeah.
So. Do you have a slick? Because that was mine as well.
I do. Go to move up a little bit. Jared's matchup.
Jared.
So team deport Morrow to Somalia. My slick play is actually going to go to myself for picking up the Jaguars defense. Great move. Obviously, you can see from projections, but I don't pick, people by projections.
No, you study film, football, so you went out of your way to get these.
The Gruden Jr. they call it. So
you picked him up on November 16th. It's not like you picked him up
like 3 weeks ago.
So that's from about 45 seconds of research.
Your only defense.
That's right. That's right. And it won it for me.
I mean,
I still would have won. But the last 3 weeks, I lost. I got like negative points in my defense.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
So,
and
I didn't start them.
Do you know you did each of those last 3 weeks? You picked the highest projected defense and spent $10 on them,
They
and they
fucked.
got 2 negative points.
And that's why I'm not in the playoffs now. So upset.
Literally, because it's stupid ass
So
defenses.
upset. But
Yeah,
at
you
least
said
it's
it.
not like last year. Remember Reynolds? Like literally, I think I was out of the playoffs by 1 point behind you. Literally one fucking.
That was 2 years ago, I believe.
That 2
Because
years
last
ago.
year you and I faced in the championship, if you remember correctly, after the trade of last year.
The trade.
So 2 years ago, though.
How
2 years
fast?
ago.
How fast Lamar falls?
Right?
Wow.
Lamar, that
Wow.
guy's dead to me.
Wow.
That guy won me a title last year.
But so what I'm hearing right now
Smart
is
enough to get
Moro's
rid
going
of
to
him. Let
pay
Moro's
for me.
dumbass pay him.
What I'm hearing is that we're going to meet halfway, maybe Kingston, Lucky Strike, and Moro's going to pay for us to have a fucking day.
Yeah.
And we're going to just hit the weed pen and fucking.
Are you sure there's a
all
Lucky
day.
Strike in Kingston? Come on, let's be real. All right, let's
It definitely isn't.
That was the
I would
week
love to go
13.
I'll go to shithole, fucking hole in the wall bowling and drink beers all day. Love that shit.
That was the week 13 recap. We're gonna take a quick glance at the standings before getting into the week 14 final week preview. As you can see, it's getting 5 teams clinch the playoff berth, and here we are, right here. Clifford's still hanging out to that 1% chance right there, but it's gonna get. I mean,
it's wild.
I'm gonna. If anyone would like to join, I will be at River Court on Sunday. I might even bring my laptop just to enjoy the day.
I might
not worry about my team and just
CUM
to every single matchup. It's great to not worry about. You can just look at the chaos and see.
It's going to be like
it's going to be great.
It's like an election night when they start calling different states and stuff like that. Like that's literally where it's at right now, in the middle of.
I'm
Sunday.
Definitely calling out of work on Monday. Hell yeah. It's going to my parents' house.
In my opinion, I think Parkson, no matter what, he has too many points, 97. So that just leaves 2 spots left. But it's going to get interesting and looking forward to it. So I just want
to left for me. I race.
I fucked Jared so bad.
I don't think Paul.
I fucked Jared so bad by beating him. What would Jared be at right now?
Paul plays Jared, right? Actually,
yeah.
Paul has a chance because Paul has more points than a lot of people. So
wow, Paul has way more points than me too. I didn't realize that.
Paul needs a win. He's in.
So if Paul wins, if Paul wins and I lose, then Paul's gonna get over me.
He's in. Yeah.
No, he's not. If he wins, he's not in it. Because if he wins, he gets to 6 and 8. And then so Jared would lose, that would mean, because he's playing Jared, right? So Jared would also be playing
Jared. So Jared's gonna be.
It would be on me. So if I won, then I get to 7 wins, and then Paul's at 6.
You would get the 8th spot.
No, so then actually Paul would get the 8th spot over Jared, because then Paul and Jared would be tied with the same record, and the points would go to Paul. That's crazy, actually. That's what's going to happen.
I'm going to try to understand.
That's what's going to happen. Is I'm going to win, and Paul's going to win, and
it's wild.
And Jared's going to get fucked, I think.
Yeah, it's very simple. If Paul beats Jared and Reynolds loses, Paul will get that 8 seed. And I said this last week on the pod. I said, if Paul gets in, watch out.
Could you imagine?
Alex going to win. Alex going to win it all.
It's no longer last place Paul. Paul's coming with a vengeance here.
Big dick Paul, we call him now.
Wouldn't you know it? He's playing
double click big dick Paul.
Rivalry week, Paul and Jared. The rivalry starts this week for a playoff spot. That's that the future rivalry depends on.
It's going to be electric.
For letting this happen.
I like the spot I'm in right now myself, 4 versus 5 gym. Hopefully I could try to retain that somehow. So we'll see what happens. But let's get into the preview for the final week 14 of season 14 of the Elite League, the Congress Elite League.
This is week 14 of season 14?
Crazy, right? Crazy to think about it.
That's crazy.
It really is insane. Let's go to the bench real quick.
And I just want to say, I think the league has the right leadership and is in just a great spot, draft party wise and everything.
When we were like seniors in high school, how old was SB?
This league did not start until college. I know that.
No, I'm just you said it's week 14.
No, I think I was in high school.
Of season 14. Was she not 14? Moving on to I don't
What the
know.
fuck is? I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, Reynolds, what are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. Moving on to the matchup here. Morrow versus Greeley here. Greeley's dead. Morrow's in the
Dead,
playoffs. This
dead.
matchup doesn't matter at all.
I
I
don't even
mean,
know. I don't even know what's going
hold
on.
on,
Show the
just
bench. I don't even
quick,
care.
just
Morals
quick.
winning this.
Look at the check marks over there. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh my
Shakir.
God, look at the check marks over here.
Shakir.
Oh, I mean, this is more. You literally get like bye weeks going into the playoffs
This
here.
is
That's
when
why
New Orleans is gonna fuck up Baker too, because he got an AC joint sprain. That shit hurts.
Baker's
That
hurt.
shit. That shit hurts bad.
Baker's hurt.
Baker's
So,
tough
but
as fuck,
did you see
and
Evans might be coming back? More, you have Evans on your team, right?
doesn't matter. No one's gonna throw to him.
so I dropped Joe Mixon finally, and I picked up Mike Evans off the IR
Congratulations.
to put him on my IR. So you never know. He
Was
might be
he
back for playoffs.
was he on the waivers? Like, did someone drop him? Whoever had him?
I had him originally, and I dropped him, so I knew he was there. But
Okay. That was I
but
actually
yeah,
went to go do that today, and I saw you had him. Like, just fucking, and I literally thought, I'm like, I saw an IR, and I'm like, I thought he had Mixon on IR. That's the
no,
exact thought
we'll
that
look
went
at
through
the
my
thing.
mind.
So I drafted him 39th overall in the third round. I dropped him on the 22nd of October. Picked him up on the 20th of November. So just for insurance.
I think he's
But
coming back. He's
I
going to come
do.
back.
he
All
might
right,
be back for
let's move
playoffs.
this along. Let's move this along. We got Chella play later.
Okay, make a pick.
Myself, really, I'll go first.
Tomorrow
Myself,
by 22.
I'm picking myself the 22 pick of the week. More by 22, 9-5 season. Me play Jim first round. See you in the semifinals. Book it.
Loss in the semifinals, you mean? But rounds.
More by 60 here. This team's terrible. Okay, how do you have all the check marks? I've never seen that.
It's Greeley's team's pretty bad, and McCaffrey's on a bye, so.
I forgot
Um,
that. So Alex doesn't have the dimes anymore. You trade him Burrow, right? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But he's
Burrow's a
got
problem.
Tesla too. I know, and he's got Tesla. That guy.
Burrow's
He's
not
fucking
100%. Yeah.
Did you watch him play last week? He looked pretty good to me.
Burrow. Yeah, he's fine. He's back.
Great.
I'll go Singer 22.
Okay.
I think Darnold sucks. I think they struggle this week. I don't. I think projections are a little crazy here. Why don't you pick?
Atlanta defense.
Alex by 30.
Reynolds is just saying that because he needs a win. He
I
needs
need
to
a
win.
win too.
No,
Reynolds,
I
you
got
gotta
Burrow
remember.
and Jonathan Taylor.
Reynolds, you got to remember, if you want to win this league, you have to pick 4 different picks for me this week.
So I didn't realize that, but now that you said that, now I do have to pick all different picks from you.
All right, so you go first.
You already went. You picked Slick, and then I already went after, and I picked Alex. It's Morrow's fucking turn.
I'm going Alex as well. Alex by 11.
Alex by 11. Well, I go first, so you could pick the
No,
same team that I
I
picked
wouldn't
in.
be. I
Just to
wouldn't be.
fucking time it.
I wouldn't be a grilly like that. No,
You would be agree like that?
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'll go
we're getting
first.
into
Let's go at the same time.
matchups.
All right, this is a
Herbert
wild
matchup.
one. This is a wild one. Is Herbert even playing? I don't think so.
Is Herbert even playing? Like,
Go down. What's his bench?
who's he have on the bench? He's got Devontae. I mean, Devontae
he's
has
not
got a
playing.
touchdown touchdown. Parsons
Caleb Williams is a good quarterback.
No, he's not.
He is.
I'm going.
I'm going Jim.
Jim by 15.
I'm taking Jim too, because I think Jim wins this. I think Parks team's fraud. Can Parks team make the play? Miss? No, he can't. It's too many points, right?
Jim, I'm definitely not picking Jim because he started Jalen Warren, Kenneth Gainwell, and Manon guy now. So I'm going Park by 15.
I'm going Jim here.
Another guy, all he does is score though.
Yeah, he's better than Swift. Like
All
if you
he does
watch
is
the
fucking
games.
score.
Green Bay's defense is much better than Philly. So
Well, you just took Park
yeah, to Park.
by how much?
I want 15. I want to see chaos and see.
I'm not even gonna look at this one. I'm going myself by 22.
I'm gonna go Clifford by 22.
Marcus Mariota. When did that happen?
$20.
Dude, that game Sunday night was so crazy. That game meant so much in my week last week. Like literally had like 5 different parlays with Broncos money line. They held on. Like I was down so much, and then I was only down not as much. So thank God. More make a pick.
I'm going Clifford by 37. Fuck these.
Okay.
We'll get into rounds, and we're doing rounds and Basie last. Um, actually, no. Yeah, we'll do that last. Let's
Let,
do
let,
let's
let me, let me go first since
let's do I
No, do
I
race.
this
feel, I
one.
feel
Do I
bad for
race
you
and I
peasants
race and
here.
Eric. I race and Eric.
Race.
DC,
Yeah,
you go first.
yeah. I'm gonna go.
I'm going first. I'm taking Eric.
I'm taking I race.
Okay.
Gonna get this one's actually interesting
I'm
because
taking Eric by 11. DC, you're taking I race by what?
7.
7. Okay. I think I'm taking decent Matt that I race. He's like a magnet to 500, so he has to lose this week. Like the fate says that he has to lose.
I just want to
I
make
hate
it
it for you, I
interesting.
race. I still think you can make the playoffs, so you'll be fine. But
I really
I'm
think Eric's gonna win this, but officially
yeah.
I'm gonna say I race because
okay,
I want it to be weird, you know.
yeah,
I'm going I race. I think JJ McCarthy comes back and Justin Jefferson has a huge game. So I'm going
Ah!
just
Definitely never not
can you
ever.
please? Can
exact
you please go
exactly.
to the
Just
email I
kid
sent you? It's a JJ stat.
exactly. Just kidding. It's not gonna happen. Justin Jefferson is useless on any team right now. He's droppable in my opinion. So I'm going I
Terrible.
race
Hey,
here. I race
future
by
future Jet Justin Jefferson. Heard it
future
here
Hall
first on the
of
pod.
Famer because he's gonna be a Jet.
Future
Justin Jefferson.
Jet Justin Jefferson.
I race by 9. I race by 9.
Okay. Then the co-matchups of the week. I guess mine will be the co-main event, and then the other two will be the real main event.
Let's
I'm gonna
fucking
I'm gonna
go.
I'm gonna go with Reynolds versus Baszler first.
Yeah, this
I
is the
would
co-main event.
yeah, the main event's really I think Jared Paul,
Yeah,
but
this was gonna be
Exactly.
rounds by 50.
oh my
Yes.
god.
You're gonna put me in a corner here and make me pick Baisley.
Smarties.
Um,
I mean, it's just Tyrod Taylor's not having a good game.
Reynolds by
You never
70.
know.
I'm taking myself by 70, and I laugh in the face of anyone that thinks that Baisley is gonna beat me to eliminate me while I'm holding this guy. So Baisley thinks he's gonna start Tyrod and Brees Hall against me and make me be like, oh, I have to root against the Jets. Like, fuck the Jets. They're gonna lose anyway. They're playing Miami at home though. Don't love that. Even though Miami's been decent, so but the Jets have been decent. So I don't know. AJ Brown's gonna come back down to earth. Like he sucks. Keenan
Did you
sucks.
Reynolds, you had you by what?
What?
Yourself by 70, I heard.
7-0. 70.
Yeah.
70. I think I might get like the
It's gonna be
sixth seed based on how many
the
points
fuck
I
up
scored
of
this
the
week.
year.
I'm
This is going to
going
be the curb stopping of the week, guarantee.
and this is probably like I don't want to pick either team, but this is my year to win. And I'd rather face playoffs. So
You
I'm gonna
don't
go
know
with
who you're
Reynolds.
facing in the
I'm gonna
fucking
go with Reynolds here by 85.
Wow.
By
Wow.
85.
I'm
And
changing mine. I'm going rounds by 69.
69. Okay.
and
If
I want to face
Baisley,
Reynolds in the playoffs and beat his ass.
if Baisley wins this matchup, it would be the upset of the season. Declaring that right now.
I'd probably be the
And
upset of the
It would be unheard of. I think there would be books made.
there'd be books made.
There would be bestsellers.
If Baisley knows what's good for him, he's gonna rest some of these guys here. Otherwise, gonna send someone with some pipes and fucking
it's a win-win.
break some legs over there.
There's gonna be a celebration. I think we go to AC if Baisley wins.
Let's get into
It's
the
gonna be
last
a
matchup.
fucking great time.
Let's get into
I
the last
mean,
matchup. This is
matchup of the
important
season.
matchup
You don't want to
right
be
now.
Jared here. You don't want to be Jared here. Jared
Yeah,
lost bad against
Jared's talked
a
a lot of stuff
mediocre
about Paul.
D's team. Saquon's time did not up.
Yeah, and he's got the Cowboys, Dak and
That
Pickens.
game's going to be over 49.5, you think?
What, the Cowboys Lions?
Yeah.
It's like 54 and a half.
Really?
The highest total of the season.
Nice.
It's going to
I'm
somehow
go
go
first
all-
here.
I'm going Paul by 22.
I'm taking Paul by 12. No, Paul by 30. Paul by 30. Paul by 20. I don't even care if we had the same pick. I got to pick who's going to win. I think that Paul makes the playoffs, actually. After
And
really
Jared
assessing that right
misses it
there.
because he lost to me last insane.
Yes, agree.
Wild,
The reason why
wild.
Jared is going to lose is because he lost to Deese last week. That was the biggest. And, like, he's got Algier. Like, you can't, I mean, and he's got
Terrible.
HAS
Yeah.
facing the Jets. I
Nothing.
mean,
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going Paul. I'm going Paul as well. By 26. Let's go Paul by 26.
Paul by
And
26.
and the chaos is going to ensue, and I honestly don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to get in. It's going to get crazy, but that's all I know.
We all know Bates is going to end up beating me because that's the way fantasy works. And but there's just again with like the league needs basically come up clutch to beat me. Like there's just no way that he will be able to do that. So he'll disappoint as he does. And yeah,
Well, let's
we'll
get
move on
into
to the listener question segment.
how many do we have? Let's give me a number.
A bunch.
Okay.
10.
10.
Deese,
All
need
right.
you to focus here. Deese, need you to focus here. We're over
Yeah.
here. Down here. Look at me down here.
Fuck you.
Oh, I thought your camera's there.
We
Okay.
won't chug this beer. We won't chug this beer right now.
No,
Cheers.
Deese,
To
we
the
gotta
last to the last listener question segment of the season. Cheers.
Wow. I have a full
Don't-
one.
don't chug, just drink. You're gonna need some
question.
sips.
Question number 1. Morrow only talks about making the playoffs, but he'll be eliminated faster than the tip entering Sydney Sweeney. Will we expect him on a milk carton or sending off a nuclear warhead that next weekend?
Yeah.
Or any comment on the milk carton picture, actually?
It's a copyright of my original artwork that was just one of the greatest of all time. So
I was waiting for a statement. I was told a statement would come, and a statement never came.
It was unoriginal, and just like Greeley's championship from 2018, Ohio State's first win since 2019.
I was waiting for the Michigan man to speak.
I just spoke. But
Next question.
Whoever made
So
that.
I was gonna answer. I
hold
heard
on.
Sydney Sweeney. Saw pictures today, and then I didn't listen to anything else he said.
Whoever put my photo on the milk carton didn't align it properly because it was oversized. But terrible job, by the way, whoever made that.
It's the best picture I've ever seen.
Yeah,
in my life,
not as good as the original.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna frame it and put
Next
it up.
question. Question number 2. With Deese having the first overall pick and now missing the playoffs for the third time in the last 4 seasons, is it time to give Mike a call to help win another championship?
Yeah. No. This year I ate 7 bars of chocolate for the first time in my life. 2 hours before the draft.
I don't want to hear excuses. That's insane.
No. Next time I'm gonna eat the whole bar. I'm gonna eat the whole bar at 9 a.m. and then giddy up. That's the problem. I wasn't fully in it. I need to be fully in it, not half in it.
No half measures.
Reynolds, you understand.
No half measures.
I work my best when I got the equilibrium. Reynolds know what that equilibrium is.
I know what the equilibrium is.
It's the number of beers. It's usually between 4 or 5. I'm not going to
couple hits, couple bumps.
I don't want to get into the science. I don't want to get into the science and the physiology.
Pretty good excuse, but okay.
Next, question number 3. Should eliminated teams be allowed to make trades to avoid last place punishment?
No, there's a trade deadline for a reason for everything.
Exactly. This person doesn't know that there's a trade deadline, I guarantee it, whoever asked this question. In addition to that, no, you should be able to pick people up to not come in last, but no one's making trades.
You can pick people up, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
Of course.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Next question. Are we witnessing potentially the greatest final week in the 14-year history of this great league?
No. Last year was.
The 1 week.
Last year was.
I beat Deese by that 1 point. I think it was like 2 years ago. That was
2 years ago. That was the wildest. Yeah.
I would say overall for the spots left and the teams involved, this is probably the greatest year.
It's
But we have to
one of the better ones.
because
Okay, next
it's
question.
chaos. Nothing beats chaos.
It is. What what is the difference between Somalians and Hasidics with a focus on straining government benefit programs?
All right, let's next
Great.
question.
That's a great question.
That's
Who
a
wouldn't
great
say
question.
something
I
like that?
mean, it's a
I never.
similar because like similar scenario there going on.
Next question.
One started here, one came here. I'll say that. So next question. Don't no, unmute him. Oh, no, unmute him. I was like,
You
I
can't
was
do that.
wondering.
No.
We're not. No. We're
I
not
was
doing
going off. Come
that.
on.
Doesn't matter. You're not. We're not doing that. Not on my fault.
I had the Trump hand going.
Nope.
Damn it.
We're not
Damn
doing
it.
that. Just remember
I
who
was
can.
the one talking. I'm like, I can't believe
Um,
DC is actually quiet right now. And I look up, I see you talking.
God
I realize
fucking
that
damn it. I wanted
okay.
that one.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Next question. Next question. This is actually for you, Dees. So if you want to talk, you more hopefully more as a mutual here. How does Dees feel about his performance this year and being eliminated already? What are his plans for next year's draft? You actually kind of just discussed that. Like you got to get to a different equilibrium.
Yeah.
Clearly, the equilibrium this year, you have to go further or less. It sounds you went halfway, right? So, like,
Yeah. I'm gonna test it out during the off season, finesse it a little bit.
practice makes perfect.
I'm a two-time champ, so I heard a stat, someone threw out a stat, like I didn't make playoffs 2 out of the last 3 years. Like you know what I
Three
mean?
out of last. I think it was three out of
That's
last
like
four.
the Patriots. That's
Three,
like
it was 3 out of 4.
that's like the
But
Patriots the last 3 years.
you had a dynasty. You died. Now the dynasty will be back next year. Get you a Vrabel and a Drake May. You'll be good.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Of the last 4 fighting for the final playoff spot, I race Jared, Paul, and Reynolds. I guess this person assumes that Park is in, right? That's what this is saying.
And that Clifford is dead. Wow.
And again, that Clifford's dead. This person's making some assumptions here.
Yeah, I would say Parks and Clifford's dead. So that's
which
fair.
team?
Fair.
So I reached out to a bunch of the listeners here, and I got a question from everyone, and just put it in the notes app. So truly, this is we are. I don't even remember who asked this one here. So of all the last 4 teams fighting for the final playoff spot, I raised Jared, Paul, and Reynolds. Which team is most likely to sneak in, beat Big Dick Slick in round 1, and go on an epic run to win the championship? Could you imagine if whoever gets in here beats Slick week 1? You know what? If Slick starts Darnold at JSN, imagine that Darnold just does Darnold things. That could easily happen, and that'd be a problem for Slick.
I said it from last week. I think it's Paul. If he beats Jared and Reynolds loses, Paul's in. So, but it could be Reynolds. I would say it's Reynolds or Paul. Those are my 2 options.
If Jared loses and misses it, is that the biggest fallout disappointment of the last probably decade?
It's close. It's going to be close.
Yeah,
it's up there with what?
The retrospective is
existence.
Retrospective is going to be electric. I can't wait.
I'll have to do some digging, but I think he's on a 2 or 3 game losing streak.
So,
Reynolds too. Reynolds was 5.
Worry about yourself, all right? You worry about yourself right now. Don't you worry about me, all right? I'm planning this out. Okay. Next question. Dees, after trading away Jamar Chase, you predicted he would not score 10 points a single game the rest of the season. Since the trade, how many times has Jamar Chase failed to score 10 points? And then how many times has quote unquote Bill succeeded to score 10 points? So to this listener, I would say, look at Jamar Chase. We actually just did that. He actually did fail to score 10 points like five of the last fucking 7 weeks, right?
Sometimes. Yeah. So whoever said this question, you're fucking the word is the president retard. You know what I mean?
Dude, did you see Trump call Waltz retarded? I mean, he tweeted it, and then the girl asked him about it. And he's like, yeah, he is.
And he goes, I don't know. There's something really swung with him.
Exactly.
And then on top of it, they find out half of the federal money going to Minnesota's going
It's
to
under
Somalia.
him. It's under him. It's because of him. Like all in 1 week. Like
Dees, you want to keep the pod moving, and then you jump to
terrorist.
you jump to politics. Let's keep it going.
It's not, but it's fact. It's crazy.
I
It's so crazy.
mean, exactly. That's not in politics.
It's hilarious. The hypocrisy is amazing.
That's just
I love
factual
it.
information.
Basically, your party's so weird.
Okay,
All right,
so
Reynolds,
we got some more questions here. So we got to battle through here. Okay,
let's go.
who do the hosts predict will win this year, and how do we make sure it's not Jim again?
Alex.
So, yeah, just Alex. I think it's not going to be Jim again. I think Jim loses week 1.
Yeah, me too. Jim's not going to win. I think myself. It's time.
It's gotta be.
Okay, I agree. No, who's going to predict this year? I predict I'm going to win. I think that Jim's not going to win. That's my prediction. Next question. Can someone confirm if DCMO's accuracy rate on the podcast is higher than Paul's playoff chances? Paul's a pretty high playoff chance, or is the league still investigating where things he's just making up as he goes? So
yeah, good job. That question makes zero sense in English. You dumb fuck. And I got the most wins so far in prediction. So go back to your hole, you fucking peasant. Next.
Good answer, by Dees.
Great answer, by Dees.
I have a good feeling on who asked that one.
Okay, three more here. Can DCMO describe the pressure he felt having the first round pick and why his team has performed so badly this year? So
yeah,
I think
I'm in it for the fun. That's why I'm here tonight. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here right now. I enjoy it. I love the league. I think it's a very special league. Talking to people I work with at work, you know what I mean? Like all fucking sorts of life. Weirdos.
People you work with at work.
People. You know, they're like, dude, you guys have a friend league that's like 15 years like long. And I'm like, yeah, bro. Like you guys didn't like smoke. You guys didn't smoke blunts and like do drugs and go to Tiesto concerts when you were younger. And they're like, no. I was like, oh,
that sucks.
Damn. So yes, I love this league. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy drinking beers and talking football halfway through the week. So
okay,
it's a good time.
Good answer, Dees. Great answer. Next question: will Reynolds take a steel chair WWE style to Baisley if he knocks him out of the playoffs?
Or shoot him fucking paintball.
I'm not going to be happy with Baisley if he beats me this week and eliminates me. I will say that there will be ramifications if that happens. I don't know what, but there will be. We
call them sanctions. Yeah,
it's
reparations.
It's very possible.
I'm gonna get mine back from him. You owe me, Baisley. He's gonna owe me some reparations for fucking me. Okay, next question. Will Michigan ever beat Ohio State again?
No.
Well, I'll get that one to you.
Yes, because that's the first time they lost since 2019. Like I stated before, they will probably win. I don't think they'll win next year, but the year after and the year after that, they will.
Okay. Next question. Why is Morrow so angry? It's a good question. That's it. Why is Morrow so angry?
I mean, I don't think this year.
He's never won a championship before.
Obviously,
how are you going to feel if you get to come on? Welcome to episode 1 of week 5 of the pod with your champion, Kevin Morrow, and I got the fucking belt now. Could you imagine if you get to say that next year? That'll be yeah, you won't be angry. You will be a happy sailor
with a little girl on his shoulder.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Look at you.
I don't think I'm angry. I think a lot of people in the league, mainly a few, set me up to a certain amount, and I think they entice it a lot. So I don't feel bad for what I say to them, especially when I prove them wrong. So we'll see. If I win the championship, just know all hell will break loose at the draft party.
Okay. Last question. This question is a doozy. I had the copy, so we're going to pay attention here. It was so many words that I literally just hit copy and then paste into Notes app. I haven't even read it yet. We're going to do this live here. It is long. Okay, ready? As a longtime listener, I have to say it is impressive this show keeps rolling with more running things like a pocket-sized Napoleon with a Gorbachev complex who is always one bad pick away from blowing the league up. This guy still thinks he has a rivalry with Eric, even though he looks more like an elf on the shelf trapped in the upper deck of a toilet. Then you have D. Simone slurring through the rundown like he's programmed with cough syrup, sounding every week like he's missing half a chromosome, but still finding the energy to be offended by pronouns and email signatures. And Reynolds is over there wearing the belt on his shoulder like it's glued on, only taking it off when Vanessa insists putting it on so he can stare himself in the mirror while she pegs him while they're filming American Psycho 2. So with all that inspired, what do we think is in store for next year? American Psycho 2.
Wow.
Great question. I literally I read that. I did a good job reading it.
Please go back.
I want to send that to D to have you read that, but I'm like, you know
a lot
what?
to
You need to
take in.
digest this a little bit.
I don't even know if there's a question in there. What's the question? What do we think is in store for next year? That's the question at the end of it, I guess. So after,
I don't know how to react to that question. What I'm gonna do is listen to this podcast after we play some Chell, break down that question, chat GBT that question, and then laugh a little bit more.
I'll answer.
I might hit that weed pen too. Just kidding.
I think the pod is growing. Obviously, we hit I think our first 100 views on an episode, so we added the slick segment. Next year, I think the thing we need to do better is maybe get more guests on. But I think we're doing a good job.
More host?
No, get more guests. I said host first, but guest.
I
think we did.
I thought you said get more hose.
No,
host. Oh, more
host.
Hose.
Girls. Yeah, I think we did a good job.
Guests.
Hose.
Guests.
I think we should come together a couple times next year at like a cool place. You know what I mean? Like
rent out like a theater and do like a live show with all our fans.
I think we should up the league ante a little bit so that it could pay for it. You know what I mean?
Pay for it? To pay for us to go AC?
Administrative costs.
All right. Well, we'll all discuss that at the draft party and future things. But is this the last episode? Who knows? Tune in next week. But just want to thank everyone for listening. And do you guys have anything to add before we end this 14th season?
This is what it looks like, listeners. You're not going to see it again until I win again in a couple of years.
Can't see it because your background, but
yeah, my background's more important. It's the American flag. So
yep,
that's
all right. Well, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you. Good luck to everyone this weekend. Gonna be chaos. Can't wait.
Let's go. Fuck Beasley.